Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to your weekly edition of the Miraculous Ladybug Instagram posts for the past week. As always, if you want to stay updated on all of the news, you can go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, or you can check out my website, miraculousladybugnews.com. That also has all the news that you could ever need. Also, just a reminder, the limited edition merch is still out. It's out until December 1st, so you can get that. Also, the Aiden's shirt, like the shirt that you can see on my character, is now officially out as well. So if you wanted to go check that one out, you can go check that out as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into this video because it's really funny. There was one little arc, and this is the first time we've seen the use of stories used on Instagram, so I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, this whole arc revolves around Chloe, and that's honestly something that I never thought that we would see. I never thought that we would start with a Chloe post, but well, I guess we are. So this first one's from Chloe, and her arms are up and she looks excited, and the caption says, "Guess who's planning a grand soiree?" And then the follow-up post is just Chloe sitting on the couch like, oh my gosh, it's so much work, even though she probably didn't do anything. And the caption says, "Party setup is such hard work." And I did say that there were two stories here, so let's go ahead and talk about that next. So this first story is from Alya, and the big lettering thing says, "Guess we airplaning to Chloe's party." It's probably just saying going. And it's a screenshot of their text. So Alya first says, "Why did you follow me?" Because I guess Chloe followed Alya. And then Chloe said, "Adrien won't go if Nino isn't going, and Nino won't go if you don't, so see you Sunday," unamused emoji. And then Alya rebuttals with, "Wow, what an honor." So I thought that this was funny. And then the other story is from Adrien, and the big lettering says, "Aw, thanks Chloe, anyone else going?" And then the text in the background was from Chloe, and basically she sent him the post saying like, "Hey, guess who's planning a party?" And then Chloe said under that, "Of course I need you to come, we'll work around your schedule, it won't be a proper party without you." A little kissing cheek thing emoji, I don't know. So yeah, that was the initial Chloe arc. So I was honestly surprised that we were getting an arc that revolved around Chloe this week. So now moving on to Alya in our usually scheduled order. This first one is a photo of Alya sitting on the couch, and she doesn't look too happy. And the reason for that is the caption, "Just found out that I missed another appearance of a super rare new superhero. Not that I want Paris to be in peril, but come on, just one interview." Now this post is actually really interesting because who is the superhero? And this is another post that's giving us a hint to where we are in the show. So if we take a look at the production order, which by the way, if you want to take a look at this table thing for yourself, it's on miraculousladybugnews.com on the episodes tab, so you can go check that out if you're interested. But we can see that Time Tagger and Party Crasher and the Puppeteer 2, that's where we're right about. Now here's the thing, Ikari Gozen, we're past Ikari Gozen, and the reason for that is actually a post coming from Marinette up soon, so I'll talk about that when we get there, but we're past Ikari Gozen. So that leaves us Time Tagger and Party Crasher. Now, the Puppeteer 2 doesn't have any new heroes or anything, neither does Campalong, which I mean, I guess it technically has Bunnix, but the thing is, there's no way for Alya to know that Bunnix was there. So that really only leaves us with Time Tagger and Party Crasher. Now, Time Tagger in the timeline was supposed to come first before Party Crasher, which I guess it did technically in the order that we got it in too, but just they're back to back in the production codes. But my guess as to where this post is actually Time Tagger, because the specific keyword here that I'm looking at is rare new superhero, and Bunnix is what I would consider rare. I'm pretty sure Time Tagger's the first time we see her, and Party Crasher is the premiere of Monkey King. But honestly, if you think about it, Bunnix is a lot more rare than Monkey King because Bunnix is from a whole nother timeline. So my guess would be is right now on the Instagram post, we are right where Time Tagger is. And that leaves us 7 more episodes to go until we're at the finale. Well, I mean, until we're done with season 3 as far as the Instagram posts go. So I don't know if they're going to stretch how far the Instagram posts are going to go until they finally reach the finale. And once they do reach the finale, are they still going to keep posting, or what's going to go on from there, because they can't really explain stuff that happens in season 4 yet because we haven't seen season 4 yet. So I don't know. But also what this means is that they can catch up to season 4, so then if they stop, they can follow up and continue going on like just directly after season 4 goes. So like the premiere of season 4 is say just comes out fall 2020 like we have it planned for, and the first episode, let's just say, comes out on October 13th. what they could do is wait until October 13th and then start posting again and actually post about stuff that happened in the premiere of Season 4. So then we could have direct continuity and cool things as far as just going back and forth, so that the Instagram post would really feel like an addition to Season 4, not just like a little side plot thing that we are seeing now. So I don't know what they'll do, but they have a lot of stuff that they could do. Alright, moving on to the next post from Alya. It's a photo of Marinette and Alya sitting at Marinette's table, and the caption says, "A breakfast tradition with @Marinette designed." So I don't really think that there's anything too big going on with this one, just a cool little post. Now the next one's from Adrien, and it looks like we're just at Adrien's desk and we could see an apple and just some blank pages. And Adrien says, "Nothing as intimidating as a blank page on a long homework night." So rest in peace for Adrien. And now moving on to Marinette, which actually has the most posts for this week. So this first one really goes better with the previous week, because that was when we got all the Miraculous Crush stuff. But basically, now we've got the Marinette thing, which I speculated we would be seeing this week because we didn't see one last week. So it's just Marinette looking at her phone, and the caption says, "I'm usually more of a console girl, but this game is so cute." So yeah, just a Miraculous Crush. And then also, Alya commented on this, and she said, and I'm sure the advertisements for the movie with a certain voice actor helps, wink face. So basically we can assume that Adrien's voicing like the promo voice whenever they run advertisements, so that's pretty cool. So next we can see Julika, Rose, and Milan, and they're all wearing hats, and then Marinette's caption says, "Fashion show," so it's just them hanging out. So this next post is also from Marinette, and it looks like she just looks kind of sad. She's like, "Oh no, what have I done?" And the caption says, "I messed up majorly on the shirt I was working on. Anyone know how to fix a puckered seam on silk?" I have no idea what that means, so I don't know how to fix it. So I don't know, you're on your own, I guess. And now this final post from Marinette is a photo of Kagami and Marinette. And the caption says, "Celebrating Kagami's birthday. It was on Wednesday, but today we had time to get orange juice again." And this was the post I was referencing as far as knowing that we're past Ikari Gozen, because they went and got orange juice for the first time on Ikari Gozen. So if they're going for orange juice again, that means that has already happened, so they're past Ikari Gozen. And by the way, all the comments are basically like, "Oh my gosh, Marinette's arm is like super long." So I don't know, I thought that was funny. And finally, we've got one more post from Chloe, 3 posts from Chloe this week. That's pretty good. And we can see here Chloe, and she's just like, "Oh, this is boring." And then there's books, and then Sabrina's just studying in the history book. And Chloe's caption says, "Studying is utterly ridiculous," unamused emoji face. So yeah, just Chloe studying, I guess. And then Adrien was studying as well. And then we've also seen some other posts of other characters studying. So I guess that they're getting ready to do finals or something, which actually kind of makes sense because they're nearing the end of the finale, or I guess of the season. So I don't know, we'll just have to see what goes on with this little lore in the posts. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. I will see you tomorrow, I guess, because that's when the next video is coming out. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.
Oh, you and her, it's always more like...